Hello everyone, Pam DuBois, Dream Real Estate TV. Today I have with me special guest, Filomena M. Thompson, and she is actually from Myrtle Beach. She's with Realty One Group Dockside in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're so happy to have her with us today. She's going to tell us what's going on with real estate in her area, a little bit of background information about her and her business. Right now we're in kind of a different times right now with real estate, and just sharing people statewide and everywhere about their real estate businesses. Filomena, first, if you'll give us a little bit of background information about yourself and real estate, or first yourself, tell us about yourself if you could.
Okay. Well, Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
So I've been a realtor for 13 years. And I started off in Maryland, in Frederick County, Maryland. And I moved to South Carolina a couple of years ago. My family lives here, have been here for 14 years. So I love what I do. I love helping people. And in fact, my slogan is getting you where you want to be, because everybody wants to be somewhere. So I want to help them get there. So I love that I can be on the journey with my clients, and it's something I really love to do.
And it's such a big deal, buying a property. I think it's so neat that when I reached out to you that you were from Maryland. I saw the 301 area code. I was like, this is so cool. She's from Maryland. So it was, what did you say, 12 years ago? Have you been back to Maryland since?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
Have you been back to Maryland since you moved?
Yeah, I moved a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So, and I go back probably every other month. I still have my business there in Maryland with a partner.
Oh, okay.
And then I started, my business here in South Carolina a couple of years ago. But now I have a new granddaughter, my first granddaughter.
Congratulations.
So, I'll be going there a little bit more often.
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, mine are in Sacramento, so they're far away. But I do have one here local, which is, awesome.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. So your business partner, so you have a business partner here in Maryland. So you do business, you do real estate in Maryland, in Frederick County?
In Frederick County. So I have my license on inactive, and she takes care of all the clients in Maryland, and we refer business back to one another, as far as that goes. And I'm a strong believer in connecting with other real estate agents throughout the different areas. So I'm fortunate enough to have a large network through the different groups that I belong to, like Buffini and Company, Generosity Generation, and just different groups that I've connected with over the years, and we just refer business back to one another. I really love working by referral, and I feel that if you know me, you're going to use me. So,
right. That's a great thought. I like that. Yeah. So you're a big Buffini person.
I am.
Yeah, I used to do Buffini years ago, and it's actually, it's a great program he has going on. So what are you seeing currently with real estate? What's going on in your area as far as home prices right now? Any changes?
Well, values are holding steady. Unfortunately with this virus, it was not a downfall from the real estate market. It was just, something that happened.
That's great.
Unfortunately. And it has affected so many people, and there's been a lot of life lost, which is very unfortunate. On the values of the homes here in South Carolina, and I think all around, when you look at the whole real estate market, they've held their values. Now we do have a lot of buyers that are lowballing because of the situation that we're going through. Right. But it's just a matter of educating them and saying, hey, just because we're in this right now, it doesn't mean that the value of that property has gone down.
Right.
So it's not, I don't see much of a change as far as the market.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing overall.
Affecting prices.
Pretty much everybody's saying, it's kind of It hasn't dropped or anything. And how's your inventory?
Well, we had a deficit in our inventory to start with. And then when the virus hit, a lot of sellers put the brakes on. And if there were homes to be listed that were vacant, that wasn't a problem,
Right.
because you didn't have to have somebody going in when somebody was living there. But for those that are living in their homes, those, the brakes were put on and said, hey, let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Right. And then we'll put it on the market, in a couple of months or so.
Yeah.
But we still have a deficit
Okay.
as far as inventory goes.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why the prices are, it's level. It hasn't dropped because the inventory is not there, right?
That is correct. That is correct.
Yeah. What are you doing? Any other special things that you're doing currently now with the market the way it is that you weren't doing before, other than gloves and the mask?
I mean, when I go out to a home, whether it's vacant or not, I am using my mask. I use gloves, and my clients do the same thing. I would just try to be, really aware of what's going on. This isn't going to go away. We're going to have to live with it.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's just a matter of learning how to live with something.
What about marketing? Anything that you're doing differently as far as marketing? I know you do the Buffini, which is a referral.
I'm continuing to do my item of value that I mail to, to my contacts.
Okay.
And I do my, instead of popping by to say hello or whatever, I'm mailing them little Popeyes and cards. Mostly I've just been doing phone calls and just checking on people, or texting, or Facebook. I've been doing a lot of videos. I'm like a selfie queen. I love selfies.
Yeah.
Because I like to make people laugh, but video has been really different for me. And so I try to put one out at least once a week to kind of, and it's not always pretty. I don't always have my makeup on or my hair done or whatever, but it's my way of reaching out and just saying, hey, I'm here. If you need me, how can I help?
Yeah.
As far as marketing goes, I really have backed off of that.
Okay.
Because this isn't the time to do that.
Right.
We're just kind of sneaking into it a little bit. And mostly it's been just, how are you doing? How can I help? I'm here. What can I do for you? And I have taken dog food to a client, purchased, gloves or paper towels or toilet paper when we found it, and just, gotten it over to them. So just finding ways to connect with the community and see how you can help.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of what you're saying is marketing, but it's just a different way of marketing now.
Sure.
With things that have changed in our business. And
like I said,
yeah.
Like I said, they know who I am because I've connected with them. And everything that we do, it'll come back to you tenfold.
So true.
But don't do it because you're going to get something back. Do it because it's from your heart and because somebody's in need.
So true. So true. Yeah. The golden rule, right? We just have to stick with that going through all this.
Absolutely.
Different times and so many people helping each other right now. And there's a lot of help that's needed out there right now.
And it's really difficult, I think, for us as realtors to be, not to have that human interaction that we've been missing. We're missing it, so I can tell you I've struggled with it, but I thank goodness that I do have the different groups that I connect with, and we meet, every morning. And when this first started, there was like, I don't know if you remember, it was like Zoom meeting after Zoom meeting after Zoom meeting, learn how to do this, learn how to do that. And you just have to stop and say, whoa, this is what's going to work. This is because you can get overwhelmed. So my core are my 30 mornings group with Michael Mayer and the Buffini podcasts.
Are you guys open back up over there, or how?
We're in phase 3. So yeah.
What does that look like?
A lot of people are out and about,
Okay.
and the majority of people are not wearing masks, are not wearing gloves. So we're starting. It's unfortunate because we're starting to see just a lot of anxiety. People are just they're upset and they're showing it.
Wow.
It's like I just want to get out. I just want to do things. So their patience level, I've noticed. Like when I go to the store, it's just really low.
Yeah.
But I think it's just going to take time, because you keep in mind, everybody they've been laid off. They're on unemployment for those that could get it. And they've had no contact, limited contact with people.
Any other special information you want to share with us about real estate in Myrtle Beach?
Well, they say the virus does not survive in the heat or the sunshine.
So let's move to Myrtle Beach.
So there you go. If you're looking to move away, from the cold, and you're tired of the snow and all that, we've got beautiful properties down here, and I would love to help anybody that's looking to move here or close by. I can connect them with anybody. So
Okay, like I said, yeah, it's been years since I've been there, but I love Myrtle Beach. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful beach.
And you can be 20, 30 minutes away from the beach, and not have to pay the beach prices. But be in the Conway area, Longs, Aner, Loris, and still be right close to the beach. So, which is awesome. So I'm here for anybody who wants to come here.
And your beach is open, right? They're open? The beaches are open?
They are open. Beaches are open, and everybody is really, really doing well with the protocol.
Okay.
I've seen other beaches in other areas outside of South Carolina. Not they aren't doing so great, but literally when we go to, I love to go take sunrise pictures, and everybody is just sitting way far apart from each other or walking far apart from each other. So I think there's a level of respect and care for the majority of the people, but you still have, some people that are just kind of, right. You're going to find that anywhere.
Yeah, no matter what. Filomena Thompson, thank you so much for being with us. Please share your contact information with us.
Absolutely. It's Filomena Thompson with Realty One Group Dockside, and you can reach me at 301-758-4617 or 843-999-0173. And you can like me on Facebook if you'd like, Filomena Thompson, Realty One Dockside. And my email is Filomena@FilomenaSilvTheBeach.com.
I like that. I like that email. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you guys again for being with us, and reach out to her if you're thinking about moving to Myrtle Beach. It's a beautiful area, and please stay safe. Lots of prayers coming your way. We really want you guys to be safe and listen to rules and guidelines. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.